This video is just a refresher on adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. So hopefully this is nothing new for you. So let's go ahead and do it. Looking at number 1. So for adding, you just add the like terms. So in this case, I have a 3x plus a 2x. That makes 5x. Then I have a 5 plus a negative 1. That's really 5 minus 1. So that's 4. It's a positive 4. There's the answer. Okay, let's go over and look at this one. This one now has 3 terms, so it's a trinomial. And you do need to write it in standard form, which you have the highest degree first and lowest at the end. So in this case, y squared is the highest degree, so that's going to go first. So what is 5y squared plus y squared? 6y squared. Then I'm going to look at the y's. I have negative 3y plus negative 1y, technically. That's a negative 4y. I have negative 2 plus negative 4. That's a negative 6. Okay, you could also solve it by just doing it in this order and then rearranging it after you're done. Either way is fine. Okay, let's go down here and look at subtracting. Okay, so this is kind of like adding where you only subtract the like terms. So in this case, I have a 7v minus 2v. 7 minus 2 is 5. Bring the variable with it. I have negative 3 minus 4. That's a negative 1. No. Ha! That's negative 3 minus 4. So that's negative 7. My bad. Okay. Let's go look at this next one. It might help if you put the signs. You can change it to adding and just change all of the signs. That might help me in this case, apparently. M squared minus m squared is 0, so those are gone. You do not need to write 0m squared. It's just gone. For the m's, I have a positive 3m plus 3m. That gives me a 6m. And then I have negative 2 plus 2. That's 0, so I don't need that either. So this one is just 6m. Okay, let's go down and look at multiplying. There's 4 of these that we're going to do, and then that is it for me. So for multiplying, you're going to have to distribute. You're going to have to do that. So 3x times x squared, you multiply the big numbers, or the coefficients, the numbers in front, and you add the exponents with the variables. So in this case, 3 times 1 is 3. And for the x's, there's really a 1 right here as the exponent. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So this one becomes 3x cubed. 3 times that negative 2 is a negative 6. And for the x's, it's a 1 plus, this is technically a 1 also. So that's x squared. And then 3x times 1 is just going to be a positive 3x. Okay, well, let's look at the next one. This is where you're going to have to distribute 2 different things. So you're first going to have to do x times x, which is x squared. Then you do x times that 4, which is a positive 4x. Then 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 4 is 12. Combine any like terms, which are usually going to be your middle terms. So this is x squared plus 7x plus 12. Okay, 2 more. This one, hopefully you remember what to do, but you need to expand it. So this is really 2v plus 3 times 2v plus 3. And then you would do the same thing that we just did on number 6, where you distribute this twice and this twice. So let's do it. 2v times 2v is 4v squared. 2v times 3 is 6v. 3 times 2v is 6v. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, combine like terms. So I wind up with 4v squared plus 12v plus 9. Okay, one last one, and it's a lot. So this is a binomial times a trinomial. So now I'm going to have to do 5d times that, 5d times that one, and 5d times that one first, and I'll have to repeat it with 3. So 5d times negative 6d squared. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30. And for d, I add up 1 plus 2, so that's 3. Then I do 5d times 15d. 5 times 15 is 75. And 1 plus 1 is 2, so that's d squared. Then the last one for this one is 5d times that negative 4. That makes a negative 20d. Now I repeat it with the 3. I don't know if I have enough space. I might have to write below it. We'll see. 3 times negative 6d squared is negative 18d squared. Then I do 3 times that middle term, so 3 times 15d. 3 times 15 is 45. And then 3 times that negative 4 is negative 12. Okay, now I combine like terms. This is the highest degree. It does not have anything to go with it, so it just stays the same. You can cross it out if you want to. I kind of like to cross it out as I go so I don't do anything else to it. Then I need to do 75d squared minus 18d squared. 75 minus 18, I got 57. So 57d squared. Again, you can cross them out if you're done with them. That helps me. Then I'm going to do negative 20d plus 45d. That is a positive 25d. Only thing left is this negative 12, so minus 12. And there you go. That is this lovely thing multiplied out. So that is it for your video. If you have any other questions, please call me over or come up to my desk or wherever I'm at and ask away.